Hey, so I'm going to talk about how our team wrote some of our Jest tests using a package called Mockingoose. You can find it on NPM. It says failed. I have no idea why it says that. It seems to be working fine, at least from what I've done with it. Um, anyway, basically it makes it easy to mock your Mongoose models, or basically kind of just stand in for them and tell it what data to return instead of actually having to connect to your database. So hopefully you're kind of familiar with Jest already, so we are just describing our test set, and we have a test to get a single team. And we start by just creating sort of a fake team document that's going to get returned. And then to use Mockingoose, use Mockingoose as just a function, and then you pass in the model. So we are getting the team just from our team model, and then it uses this toReturn function, which tells it what to return when you use a certain function. So when you do team.findOne inside of your route, for example, it should return this team. The next part, we just build our own request and response to the request. We just have a team ID parameter, and that's just a string matching the object ID that we have up here. And then for the response, just to make things easier, we actually made just a test response class, which has a status code and data, and it just gives you a status in JSON method, so that when you return the response, it will just fill in that data and you can access it from your test. So once you've got that set up, you can call your function. We call our retrieve1 function, pass in the request and the response objects, and then we just test the results. We expect the response status code to be 200, and we expect the response data to equal the team object that we created earlier. So there's probably quite a bit more that you can do with that, but that's kind of just a basic use case. Anyway, hope this helps. Good luck.